Hello children, in today's session we are starting off with a new lesson, comparing rounding and dividing. We have already learned comparing rounding and dividing in smaller classes. When we compare two numbers, we look whether the two numbers are equal, or we find the number that is bigger or smaller than the other number. Now, rounding, we have learned about rounding off to the nearest 10, 100 and 1000 in smaller classes. So, here we'll do a continuation of rounding of numbers and dividing. Now, in today's session, we'll look at division. We know that multiplication and division are inverse operations. So, in order to do division, we should be thorough with our multiplication tables. Initially, we'll start with smaller division of smaller numbers and slowly move on to division by two-digit numbers. So, let us look at a division statement. 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2. Here, the number 12 is called the dividend and the number 2 is the divisor. Number 12 is the dividend. This is called the dividend. And number 2 is called the divisor. So, in order to divide 12 by 2, we find the number which when multiplied by 2 will give 12. 2 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 12 കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കാം. So, for this we need to be thorough with the multiplication table of 2. We know 2 into 6 is equal to 12. So, if 2 into 6 is equal to 12, since multiplication and division are inverse operations, we know 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6, and similarly 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. 2 into 6 12 ആണ് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 12 divided by 2 6 ആണ്. അതേപോലെ 12 divided by 6 2 ആണ്. So, to find 12 divided by 2, we find the number which when multiplied by the divisor will give you the dividend. ഈ ഡിവൈസറിനെ ഏത് നമ്പർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താലും നമുക്ക് ഡിവിഡൻഡ് കിട്ടും എന്ന് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. So, in order to do 18 divided by 6, find the number which when multiplied by 6 will give you 18. 6 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 18 കിട്ടും? We know 6 into 3 is equal to 18. So, 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3. So, this is how we do division. So, ഈ ഡിവൈസറിനെ ഏത് നമ്പർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താൽ ഡിവിഡൻഡ് കിട്ടും എന്ന് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. സോ ദ ആൻസർ ദാറ്റ് വി ഗെറ്റ് ഇസ് കോൾഡ് ദ കോഷ്യന്റ്. ഈ കിട്ടുന്ന ആൻസറിനെ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത് കോഷ്യന്റ് എന്നാണ്. So, I hope the terms dividend, divisor and quotient are clear to all of you. Now here, if you look at the dividend, you can see it is a multiple of the divisor. So, 12 2 in the multiple ആണ്. Similarly, 18 6 in the multiple ആണ്. Now, when we divide a number which is not a multiple of the divisor, for example, 15 divided by 2jm. 15 divided by 2j. As mentioned, how do we find 2 into ഏത് നമ്പർ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഡിവിഡൻഡ് കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. So we know 15 is not a multiple of 2. 15 is not a multiple of 2 because 15 is an odd number and we know multiples of 2 are even numbers. Even numbers ആണ് 2 ന്റെ multiples എല്ലാം even number ആണ്. So 2 into ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 2 into ഒരു നമ്പറും ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് 15 കിട്ടില്ല. So how do we divide this number? So, in such cases, we get a remainder. Divide ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ we get a quotient and we get some numbers left over. അങ്ങനെ left over ആയിട്ടുള്ള നമ്പേഴ്സിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ remainder എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So, in the multiplication table of 2, find a number which when multiplied by a number will give the dividend. Illengil, look for a number that is smaller than the dividend. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 six are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. You can see 2 into 8 is greater than 15. So we need a number that is smaller than 15. 2 into 7, 14 ആണ്. 2 into 7, 14 ആണ്. So, ഇവിടെ quotient 7 കിട്ടി. Now, 15 minus 14 ചെയ്യാം. 5 minus 4 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So, we get a remainder of 1. So, ഇവിടെ quotient 7, remainder 1 ആണ്. 15 divided by 2 ചെയ്താൽ you get the quotient to be 7 and the remainder is equal to 1. Now let's do 26 divided by 3 ചെയ്തു നോക്കാം. 26 divided by 3 ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ here again find the multiple of 3 multiplication table 26 ഉണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്കുക. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 six are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27. 3 into 9, 27. We need a number smaller, either 26 or a number smaller than 26. So we saw 8 into 3, 24. 8 threes are 24. 6 minus 4 is 2. So here the quotient is 8 and the remainder is 2. 17 divided by 3 ചെയ്തു നോക്കാം. Here the quotient is 8 and the remainder is equal to 2. Now coming to this 17 divided by 3 ചെയ്യാം. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 six are 18. Now 18 is greater than 17 and a smaller one. So 3 into 5, 3 fives are 15 and the remainder 7 minus 5, 2. So the quotient is 5 and the remainder is 2. So this is division with a remainder and exact multiples of the divisor ആണ് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ the remainder will be 0. So 21 divided by 3 ആണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണതെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ we know 7 threes are 21. അല്ലേ? So 21 divided by 3. 7, 21. 21 minus 21 is 0. So the quotient is 7 and the remainder is 0. So when the dividend is a multiple of the divisor, the remainder will be 0. Ni angane multiple alla ennundengil we get a remainder. So this is about division with remainder and without remainders. So please watch the video, children. In case if you have any doubts, please do post it in the screen. That's all for today. Thank you and take care.